Hello, all you lovely human beings out there on the YouTube land. So today we're going to be doing an open cup with black and white, but a red base. So that was a request. I think that was Lisa, the colors. And then there was another request for me to do one without silicone, without min wax, just Floetrol water. That's it. So we're doing both of those today. So I have my little cookie cutter right here and an 8x10 canvas. To start off, we're just gonna put this red base coat. This is Naphthalol red. I think that's how you say it. These colors are not very thin. I mean, they're mixed to the proper consistency, but they're not very thin. I'm used to mixing them a little bit more to get them to a thinner consistency, but today we're gonna do it this way. We're gonna see. You know, it's for science. There's nothing wrong with that. So, red will be the base coat. I'm gonna spin it a little bit to kind of spread that paint out for the cookie cutter. I might add a little bit more. We're just gonna add a decent amount to it. So today is a very special day for me, specifically. But I did want to share it with you guys because it's because of all of you that it was possible. Today, my YouTube channel actually got monetized. So I can actually start receiving an income from YouTube because of these videos, which is amazing. I am so grateful to all of you guys that come out here and, you know, you give me your time and you support me. And it means the world to me. So thank you guys so much. And with that huge thank you, we're gonna start getting into this. But like I said, there's no silicone in any of these colors. They're mixed to the same consistency as my video. It was like a 2-minute video I did on how to mix paints. They're mixed to the same consistency as that. So we're gonna see if we get cells, if we get a nice dynamic look without using any silicone at all. And I'm hoping we do. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I have never done a painting without silicone, so this is gonna be either way, it's gonna be a learning experience for me. But we're trying to get this monochrome look, and I'm kinda hoping some of that red will pop through. You never know what you're gonna get with these. You can plan it out, pick the colors to a certain degree. But it's never gonna always end up the way you want. So we'll see what we get. I'm excited about it. So how is everybody doing this glorious day? Today is a Wednesday, and this is the video going to be released today. So I'm a little bit behind the curve this week just because of the job I have. I actually retired from the military. You guys know that already, but the job I have, I work with a moving company, and you know, we just move furniture, whatnot, move people from home to home. But the scheduling there isn't always the best, so sometimes I'll find out last minute that I have a job. And you know, I do it just to stay active, really. I could probably sit at home, but I'd go crazy. Because I can't just not be doing something. So I'm kind of liking the blending. You can see it right there. That red. And I'm starting to, those are bubbles coming through, but they're tiny. They're gonna be little cells. So I don't know how this is gonna come out. I'm kind of hoping that we can do the whole alakazam thing at the end with the torch, and it makes it beautiful, because that's what's happened in the past. But like I said, I've never done one without silicone, so this will be the first time. I'm hoping that it ends up good, so it won't be the last one I do. That little red gradient looks pretty cool though in that black. But I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. I am having a fantastic day. You know, I might add like just the tiniest splash of red just to get a little bit more color in there. I know that I just put it on top of white, and white and red make pink, but I didn't let it churn through, so it shouldn't mix with the white too much. I'm excited about these color palettes though. You guys are coming up with some really awesome color palettes, and thank you very much for the ideas and the inspiration, because believe it or not, I do get some inspiration from y'all too. Alright, so one more little layer, right? And we'll be ready to spin it out and kind of see where we're at. I'm liking, you can see the white popping through. Those were bubbles though, so like generally Floetrol will create cells on its own. They won't be the most big cells. They kind of, the cells it creates are a little different than silicone for sure. Alright. Scraping the last bit of this black out. And of course we got way more red than we needed, because you know I'm really good at mixing. But y'all know that. Well, I do like how that, you seen that white like little. So now I gotta do my swipey do. People were asking me if this is like a figure eight. I mean, it ends up being just whatever it is, to be honest. I don't really plan it out, I just make sure that I cover the whole thing. So before we start, let's pop some of these bubbles. Oh wow, yep. Look at all those bubbles, all that white just popping through like that. Well, that was different. See a big bubble that's being difficult, so I'll pop it with a skewer. Alright, so I mean this is gonna be what it is, and I'm hoping it looks great for you guys. I'm seeing a nice dynamic look going on in the middle there. That looks really cool, but we're gonna spin it after I put some red down. See, I almost forgot it. I do want to give, that's why I mix so much red. See, my memory's not the best, but you know, it works out sometimes. But I mixed all this extra red so I would have something for this to slide across, so it didn't just all roll under. So that's yeah. That was the thought process. Alright, so let's kind of just take some of the guesswork out of the paint. So when it tries to flow, it can. We don't get that weird look going on where the paint's trying to slide over the dry part of the canvas and it just can't, so it skews all the other results. Alright, I think we're good. I think we are now ready to spin it out. You guys ready for this? I know I am, because I'm seeing some cells pop up. They're not the cells that I typically see, but it's still exciting nonetheless. Alright, here we go. Well, I did sling that a little. I'm so used to my old spinner that I feel like I gotta whip it real hard. And I really don't. I really don't have to whip it at all. Alright, so this was the red background, the red base coat, with a black and white open cup over top. And now we're going to use this torch, see what we get. It's so weird to see those bubbles pop that way. Like as soon as the bubbles pop, they just, the white just right to the surface. That's so cool. So no, not really the dynamic cells that I'm used to, but it does have a really cool gradient look to it. And yeah, there's no silicone, but I mean, you still have some cells that have popped up, and that's just the Floetrol. I still haven't tried that mix pouring medium yet, and that's definitely coming. I'm gonna have to go out and get me some of that, because everybody's raving about it, how much they love it. So here's this one, and I mean, I think it looks pretty interesting. I do like the way the silicone creates the cells though, a lot better. This is no silicone, just Floetrol and water. So, let me bring you guys down for a close-up and we'll check it out together. I think it ended up pretty cool. So you can definitely see like, it created almost a cloud, like a cloud. There goes my words. But it looks a lot like a galaxy to me. It ended up pretty cool. You see all those really dark white spots though? That was bubbles. So that was just bubbles in the paint after I mixed it. But it ended up pretty cool. Almost like I was saying, like a galaxy. It's got like a nice gradient effect to it.
If you want to watch another video just like this, click the screen right now and I'll see you there.